You know, I was born in the middle of a thunderstorm, between a clap of thunder and a streak of lightning. It demolished a tree outside of our house. Further and divine proof, as God pointed his finger to the world, right at me, one should never point. You know, when I got to Hollywood, they wanted to change my name from Betty Davis to Bettina Dawes. Bettina Dawes. I didn't want to go through life being called between the drawers. From the time I was 6, I felt sexy. It was hell, sheer hell, waiting until I could do something about it. And now, well, in the words of Margot Channing, I may have seen better days, but I can't be had for the price of a cocktail, like a salted peanut. Oh, amen. Yes, I had 4 husbands. My last was Gary Merrill. We met on the set of All About Eve. He was a macho man. But none of my husbands was ever man enough to be Mr. Betty Davis. Brought up to respect convention, love had to end in marriage. I'm afraid it did. I was asked if I would marry again. I would marry again if I found a man with $15 million who would sign over half of it to me and promise to die within a year. I have been called uncompromising, peppery, intractable, monomaniacal, tactless, volatile, and often disagreeable. I suppose I am just larger than life. I always get asked about Joan Crawford. She slept with every male at MGM except Lassie. But one should never say anything bad about the dead, only good. Joan Crawford is dead. Good. Young starlets of my day, they remind me of my grandmother's old farmhouse, all painted up on the front side, a big swing on the back side, and nothing whatsoever in the attic. Will I retire? What would make me retire? I will not retire as long as I still have my legs and my makeup box. But one begins to realize that one is getting old when the birthday candles outweigh the cake. May I remind you, old age ain't no place for sissies. I'd like to leave you with 2 thoughts. Whatever you do, attempt the impossible to improve your work. And a word about life. Life is the past, the present, and the perhaps. Amen. Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.